Hey friends, many years ago, prior to our moving to Lawrence, we lived in a large farm outside Dawson Creek, British Columbia, Canada. I had an experience there that God has brought back to mind to show me things relative to that experience. We had an area on the farm with two adjoining fields, separated by a fence. The lower field was flat, and the upper field went up a gentle hill and ended at the edge of a wooded area. One early summer afternoon, I was working in the upper field when I saw a moose with a calf in tow coming down the hill to the lower field, and when they came to the fence, Mama Moose easily jumped the fence, but the calf would have no part of it. He just paced back and forth along the fence, and Mama from the other side was trying to encourage the calf to make the jump, but with no success. I'm sure that Mama was confident that the calf could jump that fence. So she jumped back over the fence and was nudging the calf towards the fence, and I'm sure again encouraging it to make the jump. She then stood beside the calf, took a step, jumped the fence again, and then she turned around and was again trying to encourage the calf to jump it. But again, the calf would not make any attempt to jump the fence. Mama then jumped back over the fence, took the calf in tow, and trotted back up the hill and into the woods. Sometimes, and maybe many times, when we are going down the path that God is taking us on, we come upon an obstacle, a situation or a circumstance that just seems too big to overcome, and even though God has clearly shown us and encouraged us, and maybe even shown us a couple of times that we can, and in and through His strength, overcome the obstacle. Proverbs 3 tells us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. Not long ago, I was having trouble dealing with a situation, and there did not seem to be a way forward. As I was focusing on the situation, the following verse came to mind. In Matthew 17 it says, "So Jesus said to them, because of your unbelief, for assuredly I say to you, if you have the faith as a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will, and nothing will be impossible for you." I want to emphasize the last few words of this verse, and nothing will be impossible for you. Around the same time, I heard a song that has lyrics which say, God spoke into the darkness and said, let there be light. And He has given us a voice to speak into our night. Speak words, bring life. So let praise rise up, and let us say unto the mountain, get up and throw yourself into the sea. You shall not stand in front of me. So friends, let us ask the Lord, who in Hebrews 12 says is the author and the finisher of our faith, to give us the faith of a mustard seed, that we can speak to the mountains that are in front of us, be gone.